University of Arizona laid off employees while spending millions on football coaches. So the big question is, where's the money coming from? Alexis Burdine finds out in tonight's News 4 Tucson Investigation.
The U of A expects to lose around $200 million thanks to the pandemic. To cut costs, it laid off or didn't renew contracts with 226 employees. But some of you pointed out it spent millions of dollars on football coaches. So, who forked over the cash during a budget crisis?
The university paid a $7 million buyout to fire its head football coach. Where did the money come from? A U of A spokesperson told us the athletics department. So we asked, what funds the department? A spokesperson said Arizona athletics generated revenue is made up of tickets, priority ticket donations, gifts, TV revenue, multimedia rights, concessions, parking, licensing events, and other revenue, which accounts for about 96% of athletics revenues. The other 4% comes from student fees. From 2015 to 2019, Wildcat football made a little over $800,000. Combined with this year's shortened season, loss of ticket sales, TV time, and other major revenue losses due to COVID, it likely didn't pay coaches' bills itself. So are other Arizona athletics programs pitching in to pay for its football team, or are donors helping out? An athletics spokesperson said donor money will not be used to pay for buyouts as athletics will fund buyouts. But remember, we were told donations help fund the athletics department. Confused? You're not the only one.
It's a message of concern.
This U of A employee is a member of the Coalition for Academic Justice at U of A.
When are you going to be a bit more honest about the situation and work with employees to prevent further layoffs?
The group's made up of university employees who say they want administrators to be transparent about financial decisions. So we asked a university spokesperson to help us understand. The response? The only way donations would be used for a buyout or an incentive would be if a donor stepped forward to designate funds for that purpose through the foundation. Donations are not used to pay salaries. After firing its head coach, the U of A hired a new coach for at least $1.8 million over the next year. Who's writing those checks? We're told it's also the athletics department. A university spokesperson said no taxpayer dollars are used to support the athletics department. It collects all of the revenues and then pays expenses, including coaches' salaries. We asked how much money the university saved by letting employees go. The answer? $4.7 million to date and an annual savings of $10 million. We have approximately 15,000 employees, so this is about 1.5% of our total employee population. For decades, Tucson City Councilman Steve Kozachik worked for Arizona Athletics. In December, it eliminated his position due to budget reductions and a reorganization.
They cut 21 people loose right in the middle of a pandemic, right before Thanksgiving, right before the holidays.
But leadership was impacted too. In March, the university president and its senior vice presidents took immediate 20% pay cuts to their own salaries. The university stopped new building projects, saving $7 million, instituted a hiring pause, and delayed promotion plans to save $26 million, and saved another $22 million by pausing contributions to its rainy day fund. Each department determines how to balance its own budget. As for athletics, an athletics spokesperson said it will reduce spending and use other revenue streams to pay for buyouts. It's making cuts to administrative and facility expenses to save more than $11 million. Expects an overall reduction in sports costs, cutting spending by $5.2 million, and should save $10 million after restructuring this year's debt. When it comes to paying head coaches, the department's director said,
by not acting, I believe would have serious consequences and compound our problems.
Arizona Athletics tells us it's continuing to look at the use of bridge funding in lieu of the COVID-19 pandemic's impact on its revenues. But there has been no finalized official decision yet made on the specifics on bridge funding at this time. Investigating for you, Alexis Burdine, News 4 Tucson.
And you can read the U of A's full statements on our website, kvoa.com/investigators. Of course, if you have a story you'd like us to look into, you can email us at investigators@kvoa.com, or you can call our tip line. The phone number on our website is also 955-4444.